about fair weather riders. Fair weather riders. This is Night Rider. This is Night Rider, by the way. I've noticed. Well, first of all, what a fair weather rider is, well, self-explanatory. It's a rider who generally only gets out when the weather is fair or perfect. Nice and warm and sunny. But you usually don't see this rider out during any other time. And that's what those of us who ride a lot call fair weather riders. I myself am not a fair weather rider. I ride all the way up into the 40s. 30s, I'm out. I'm done. I can't do it. But I ride in rain. I ride in windy weather, cloudy. It doesn't matter. Because I like riding a lot, and I'm sorry, I'm not that sensitive. Some people they won't come out unless it's absolutely perfect, sunny, you know, and if it's a little chilly, they're gone. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's their preference. I just feel like you're missing a lot of riding time being sensitive. If your riding buddy or the one of the few people you have to ride with is a fair weather rider, it can be kind of annoying. Because every time you ask that person to ride, if the weather ain't perfect, they ain't coming. Hey, you want to ride today? Nah, man, it's a little chilly outside, man. It's about 76 degrees. You know, you're like, what? Man, come on. It's a 20% chance it might rain. That is irritating. But, you know, if you had a bunch of other people to ride with, you're like, whatever. Just won't ask that person. But when you're limited, which a lot of people are, when you're limited to a certain group, you gotta ask that person. So a lot of times you'll just find yourself riding by yourself. And that's why there's a little bit of irritation from bikers with fair weather riders. You know, these guys claim to love biking, but they almost never ride. And those of us who do love biking are like, how do you love biking when you don't ever come out? You had your bike for 10 years and you only got a few thousand miles on it. So when they talk about they love biking, our face be like, yeah, right. Now, I tell you what, a fair weather rider is a person you want to buy a bike from because he ain't never riding. That bike is going to be pristine, clean, and in good shape because they ain't riding. If they ain't riding in the snow, they're not touching no salt. That's one of my rules though. One of my things is I will not ride in salt. I will not. I'm not rusting up my baby. Who is that? And you know, I'll tell you what might contribute to the fair weatheredness mindset is if you don't have any gear. Minivan drivers. You don't have any gear and it's a little bit chilly outside, you ain't coming out. Because if all you ride is in a t-shirt and some shorts, then those chilly rides can be quite daunting. See, when it gets chilly outside, I layer up. You know, would I ride if I didn't have any gear and I was just out there naked? Probably not, because it's freaking cold. I couldn't enjoy myself. But come on, buy some gear. You know, come on, please get over. Please get over. Right. These people cannot drive. Try to get over for me, that's fine. So yeah, my general rule about rain is if I check my Weather Channel app and it says 20% chance of rain means it's not going to rain. 9.5 times out of 10, I know I've done it. It means it's not gonna rain. So if it's 20% chance, I don't pay attention. I'm like, whatever, yep, riding. If I didn't go out every time it said there was any chance of rain, I would have missed. I would say over half my riding time would have been lost, without a shadow of a doubt, because of worrying about that percentage chance of rain. And that's part of what I like about having ridden in the rain, is that I'm not anxious about it. Yeah, I don't prefer it. No, I don't want to get wet, but I'm not going to just completely not ride at the slightest chance of it. And that's part of being stuck in it. So I was like, okay, I've been stuck in the rain, I'll risk it, no biggie, I'm not gonna die. But if you're not used to riding, oh, I don't want to get wet, man, I don't want to get wet. Like, oh my goodness. So if you are, unless you're lucky to have a great partner, if you are a rider, you ride a lot of times you're gonna be riding alone. Because in my experience, most riders, not all, but most riders that I haven't been around have been fair weather riders. That's my piece. This is Night Rider. After a long day. Oh!